Rays of Resilience.
In the bustling city of Mumbai, where the sun seemed to melt into the crowded streets, lived a young boy named Arjun. He navigated the narrow lanes with agility, his small frame darting between the swarm of people and honking rickshaws. Arjun's world was painted in the vibrant hues of chaos and life, a stark contrast to the calm facade of the coastal city. Arjun's family, like many others, faced the unrelenting struggle of making ends meet. His father, a tireless laborer, toiled under the scorching sun, while his mother sold vegetables in a cramped market corner. Yet, in the midst of their daily grind, Arjun found joy in the small moments of laughter and camaraderie with his friends.
One evening, as the sun dipped below the horizon, Arjun and his friends gathered on the dusty playground. Their laughter echoed against the backdrop of the city's cacophony. "Arjun, did you hear about the storytelling competition at school?" asked Ravi, a mischievous glint in his eyes. Arjun's face lit up with excitement. "Storytelling? I've never tried that before. But why not? Let's give it a shot." The friends huddled together, brainstorming ideas for Arjun's tale. As the night unfolded, their laughter became the melody of resilience in the face of adversity. The next day, Arjun stood nervously in front of his classmates, his heart pounding like the rhythm of a Mumbai local train. As he began his story, the classroom transformed into a canvas, illustrating the harsh realities of their lives with vivid strokes of emotion. Arjun wove a tale of a young boy who, like himself, faced the challenges of a bustling city. The protagonist encountered hurdles that mirrored the struggles of Arjun's own family, highlighting the strength and courage needed to persevere. The story resonated with the audience, drawing them into a world where hope thrived despite the odds. The school bell rang, signaling the end of the competition. Arjun, unsure of how his story would be received, was taken aback when his classmates erupted into applause. His tale of resilience had struck a chord, and the applause echoed through the corridors, reaching the ears of a special guest, Mrs. Kapoor, a renowned author and the competition judge.
Impressed by Arjun's storytelling prowess, Mrs. Kapoor approached him with a warm smile. "Your story, young man, captures the spirit of our city. Would you be interested in turning it into a book?" Arjun's eyes widened with disbelief. A book? The prospect seemed as distant as the stars in the night sky. Mrs. Kapoor, however, saw potential in the boy who had dared to weave a narrative from the fabric of his reality. Months passed, and Arjun's life took an unexpected turn. Mrs. Kapoor, true to her word, guided him through the process of writing and publishing. The book, titled Rays of Resilience, became a beacon of inspiration for many, shedding light on the often overlooked stories of ordinary people. As Arjun's success soared, so did the opportunities that knocked on his family's door. His father, no longer confined to laborious jobs, found employment that respected his skills. His mother's vegetable stand transformed into a flourishing business. However, success brought its own challenges. Arjun, now navigating a world beyond the narrow lanes of Mumbai, found himself entangled in the complexities of fame. Amidst book signings and interviews, the essence of his humble beginnings began to blur. One day, as Arjun sat in his plush apartment overlooking the city, he received an unexpected letter. It was from Ravi, his childhood friend, who had been the first to believe in his storytelling abilities. "Arjun, don't forget where you come from. Your success is a triumph for all of us, but don't let it change the person you are. Remember the dusty playground, the laughter, and the struggles that molded you.
Those words struck a chord within Arjun. He realized that amidst the glamour, he had lost touch with the heartbeat of his story, the resilience of ordinary people facing extraordinary challenges. Determined to reconnect with his roots, Arjun returned to Mumbai. The bustling streets welcomed him, and as he walked through the narrow lanes, the faces of those who had inspired his story flashed before his eyes. In a surprising twist, Arjun decided to use his success to uplift his community. He founded a foundation to support the education of underprivileged children, ensuring that their dreams did not succumb to the harsh realities of the world. Arjun, once a symbol of resilience, became a beacon of hope for those who dared to dream. As the news of Arjun's philanthropy spread, the city embraced him once again, not as a distant celebrity, but as a son who had returned to sow the seeds of change. The dusty playground, once a backdrop for childhood laughter, transformed into a symbol of empowerment, echoing the energy of a city that never ceased to inspire. And so, Arjun's journey came full circle, reminding him that the true essence of his story lay not in the pages of his book, but in the lives he touched and the resilience that bound them all together. As Arjun immersed himself in philanthropy, he realized that the challenges faced by his community were deeply rooted in the lack of resources and opportunities. Determined to make a lasting impact, he collaborated with local leaders to initiate a project that aimed to transform the slums into vibrant, self-sustaining communities. The project, named Project Ujjval, sought to provide education, skill development, and healthcare to the residents of the slums. Arjun's commitment attracted the attention of influential individuals who were willing to contribute to the cause. With their support, Arjun's vision expanded and Project Ujjval grew into a beacon of change.
Amidst the hustle and bustle of the project, Arjun reconnected with Meera, a childhood friend whose dreams had been overshadowed by the struggles of poverty. Meera, inspired by Arjun's journey, became an integral part of Project Ujjval. Together, they worked tirelessly to create opportunities for the children and families in the slums. As the project gained momentum, Arjun faced unexpected challenges from those resistant to change. Powerful figures with vested interests sought to undermine Project Ujjval, viewing it as a threat to the status quo. Arjun, undeterred by the opposition, navigated the intricate web of politics and power dynamics to protect the aspirations of those he aimed to uplift. Amidst the chaos, Arjun discovered a hidden ally in Ananya, a journalist who had been silently observing the transformation unfolding in the slums. Ananya, touched by Arjun's dedication, decided to use her platform to shed light on the positive changes taking place. Together, they crafted narratives that challenged the narrative of despair that often surrounded impoverished communities. However, the plot thickened as Arjun stumbled upon a shocking revelation, one that connected the opposition to Project Ujjval with his own past. The shadows of corruption and deceit loomed large, threatening not only the project but also the very foundation of Arjun's beliefs. As Arjun delved deeper into the intricate web of secrets, he found himself torn between his commitment to his community and the harsh realities of a world that often exploited the vulnerable. The city, once a source of inspiration, now revealed its darker underbelly, and Arjun realized that the battle for change required more than just good intentions. In a gripping turn of events, Arjun confronted the mastermind behind the opposition, someone he had once considered a mentor. The revelation shook him to the core, challenging his perception of trust and betrayal. In the face of adversity, Arjun had to decide whether to succumb to the corruption surrounding him or to stand firm in his commitment to bring about lasting change. As the story unfolded, Arjun's journey became a testament to the resilience not only of individuals but also of ideals. The city, with its contrasting shades of hope and despair, became the backdrop for a battle that would shape the destiny of those who dared to dream in the face of adversity. And so, the story continued, exploring the complexities of human nature, the power of collective action, and the unyielding spirit of those who refuse to be defined by the harsh realities of the world. The tale of Arjun and Project Ujjval became a narrative of transformation, echoing through the city as a testament to the untapped potential that lay within its most overlooked corners. As Arjun continued his efforts with Project Ujjval, the project faced a new challenge, a sudden economic downturn that threatened the sustainability of the initiatives. The financial support that once flowed generously began to dwindle, leaving Arjun in a precarious situation. Undeterred, Arjun approached a group of local entrepreneurs, pitching the idea of a self-sufficient model that would empower the community economically. Together, they devised a plan to establish small businesses within the slums, tapping into the unique skills of the residents. The initiative, named Ujjval Udyam, aimed to create a network of microenterprises that would not only generate income for the families but also foster a sense of ownership and pride within the community. Arjun's vision was to break the cycle of dependency and empower individuals to become contributors to their own upliftment.
As the Ujjval Udyam took root, Arjun faced resistance from external forces determined to exploit the vulnerability of the slum dwellers. Unscrupulous businessmen sought to manipulate the budding enterprises, threatening to derail the project and plunge the community back into the depths of poverty. Amidst the challenges, Arjun forged alliances with ethical business leaders who recognized the potential for sustainable growth. Together, they created a protective shield around Ujjval Udyam, ensuring that the community's progress remained untainted by the shadows of exploitation. During this phase, Arjun encountered Suman, a talented artist within the slums, whose paintings captured the vibrant spirit of resilience that defined the community. Arjun, inspired by Suman's art, decided to organize an exhibition to showcase the hidden talents within the slums. The event garnered attention from the art community, leading to collaborations and opportunities for the budding artists. As Arjun delved deeper into the lives of those he sought to uplift, he discovered stories of unsung heroes and individuals whose determination transcended their circumstances. These narratives, often overshadowed by the struggles, became the heart of a new project, Ujjval Anubhav, an initiative that aimed to document and celebrate the unique experiences and triumphs of the slum residents. Ujjval Anubhav became a platform for storytelling, allowing individuals to share their journeys of resilience and hope. The stories, curated into a multimedia exhibition, toured various cities, challenging stereotypes and prejudices that perpetuated this cycle of poverty. However, the climax of the story approached when a devastating natural disaster struck the city, testing the strength of Arjun's initiatives. The slums faced severe flooding, displacing families and disrupting the progress that had been achieved. Arjun, faced with the monumental challenge of rebuilding, rallied the community and sought support from volunteers and organizations. In the aftermath of the disaster, a remarkable transformation unfolded. The community, once defined by struggle, came together to rebuild not only their homes but also their dreams. The solidarity forged in the face of adversity became the cornerstone of a renewed commitment to creating a future that transcended the harsh realities that had gripped them for generations. As the story reached its conclusion, the slums, once marked by despair, stood as a testament to the indomitable spirit of those who refused to be defined by their circumstances. Arjun, now a symbol of hope and resilience, looked back on the journey with a sense of fulfillment, knowing that the true measure of success lay not in grand gestures but in the collective strength of a community determined to rewrite its narrative. And so, The story concluded with a new beginning, echoing the energy and optimism of a city that had witnessed the transformation of its most overlooked corners.